Hello, hi, welcome to our TV channel, EVC Group TV channel. This information that we're going to give you is very important. If you have a business, either it's a small home-based business or it's a small business on a flea market, you have a store, a front store, or maybe you have a medium-sized business. You have an electrical company, a plumbing company, a restaurant, a home health program, all that. This is what we want you to stay tuned, because we are going to give you important information that is going to help your business grow. Welcome. My name is Roberto Saldivar with the EVC Group, and we have a special guest here. A special guest is actually my business partner, and Cesar Sáenz. Please, you're welcome.
Thank you, Robert. Yes, that is correct, Robert. We are going to be sharing a lot of information. Here we have the EBC group in McAllen. This is the EBC channel, and we're going to be showing people how to access, to finance any credit cards, lines of credit, loans, any money that you're looking to acquire for your business, for the expansion of your business. We also have grants. We've been working with a lot of the government programs for a lot of these businesses, Robert, that are needing these kind of funds. Anybody that started a new business since COVID happened, there's a lot of doors right now that are opening up, and there's a lot of structures that I've seen that have been done incorrectly. So we want to make sure that we educate and we share that kind of information, Robert, with everybody that has a business, so that they're able to be fundable. All right, we want to make sure that they have their business credit, where it needs to be, so that you're able to access these funds, and which way you need to structure the company, and how to get the access to these to this money that's available right now for a lot of the business owners. Yes, that's correct.
Definitely. Thank you, Cesar, for all that information. What we're going to do is we're going to give you little pieces of information that is very, very important for your business. Let me tell you that we do have seminars in different subjects. So I'm going to start with the first subject. Mm-hmm. The first subject is the ERC program. Yes. It is a program that gives your business free money. Now, let me tell you, to qualify for this ERC program, is that you need to have employees that you have paid during 2019, 2020 and on, employees that are W-2 forms. W-2, you pay them and you give them at the end of the year a W-2. If you are that kind of business, we have free money for you from the government. I'm going to give you an example. We have companies that have 10 employees. We're giving them maximum $26,000 per employee. That is about $260,000 free money for your business. I have another company that has 100 employees, a home health-based business, and that company is about to receive $2.6 million free money. Remember, this ERC program is very important. If you have a company that you have employees, or you had employees in 2019, 2020 and on, you may qualify. We need to pre-qualify you for this free money. So what is it that you have to do? Is you have to send us some messages, text messages or WhatsApp, 956-309-2871. Let me tell you that I'm getting some messages. People are coming to our office at 11 a.m. So I got to hurry up here, right? Okay, fantastic. But we're going to give you more information. So let us talk more. If you have that business with employees, W-2, please call us at that number on the screen, and we'll give you the information. We make an appointment with you and we pre-qualify you. The second part of it is for people that do not have any employees. They actually, if they have somebody, they're actually paying them 1099, but usually they don't have employees.
Correct.
Give us a little bit of information about having access to capital and to lines of credit, please.
Of course, Robert. Yes, so the traditional businesses, the ones that are not going to qualify for this program, with the traditional funding that we acquire in credit cards, loans, lines of credit, you're able to access those funds and be able to expand the business. You have to be properly established. You want to make sure that you if you started with a DBA or a sole proprietorship, you want to move up and go through the process of converting that to an LLC, just because of the funding that you can acquire. Sometimes you can hit a wall when you're at a sole prop and you can't get as much more funds as you normally would with an actual LLC in the funding that we've acquired a lot of the businesses, Robert. And again, opening up the doors, making sure that you have a business credit at 80 at least. It's from 0 to 100, Robert, the business credit, with your Duns & Bradstreet, your IntelliScore with Experian, your Paydex, everything that you start reporting under the business should be able to get you to those scores and be able to get you more funding in the future. Of course, we want to show the steps. We want to educate people how to do it correctly. We do have an actual program for that so that we can help you build out the business credit portfolio. Most people don't know about the compliance that needs to be done. By compliance, I mean what the underwriters are going to be looking for and asking. Do you have a website? Do you have a business address? Do you have an actual phone for the company? Do you have an actual business email and not something on the personal side? A lot of people have trouble because they start using a lot of the personal and they start mixing those things together. So you need to know the compliance that they're going to be looking for and which branches from the credit report they're going to be reporting and pulling from, so that we have all those opportunities, the doors open whenever we start applying. So if you guys are interested, please give us a call. Make sure that you guys talk to me or to Roberto in regards to setting up a meeting, setting up a Zoom conference. We can also do that as well, so that you guys can start and get the knowledge and the opportunity to start growing and expanding your business, and make sure that you know the difference on all the financial tools, all the financial opportunities right now that are out there. There's grants, there's loans that are really good from the government. There's the traditional funding that I've already explained, but we just need to know what your business does so that we can guide you properly and see where the funds are best for you, where we can allocate those.
Oh, definitely. That's great information, guys. Let me give you a little bit of what is it that we're talking about. We have a lot of different type of businesses that are asking us that they need access to a loan or cash capital. And usually it's between $30,000 to $50,000 to get started. And we can do that. We can help you get access to capital. Now, one of the big things that Cesar is talking about is that many times your business is not structured correctly to receive those funds. What does that mean? It means that you might have a sole proprietorship. You're actually doing business with your personal social security number or your ITIN. And that is okay, but whenever you get ready to access to money or lines of credit, credit cards and things like that as a business, you need to have a different structure. Sometimes people have gone from having a sole proprietor, using your own name and things like that, to a DBA. A DBA is okay, but still not enough for you to have access to capital, to lines of credit and things like that. So what we want to do is we are doing seminars to help you understand the importance of structuring your business on that area to prepare yourself to give you access to lines of credit. So let me tell you that there is two different parts. One part is when we talk to businesses, it requires a repair what you have that is not enough for you to prepare yourself to get access to cash. So that's why it's important for you to attend to our seminars or to have one specific appointment with us so we can give you the best information possible according to your business and the steps that need to happen in order for you to be able to expand your business. $50,000, $200,000, $2 million, $4 million, depending on where you're at. We're going to help you prepare for that expansion. You can call us at that number, 956-309-2871. You can send us a text message if you don't have WhatsApp. If you have WhatsApp, it's a lot better for us. Send us a WhatsApp message. There's people sending me WhatsApp messages here. And let me tell you that is very important for a lot of businesses here in the Valley. EBC Group, we are all the way working from Brownsville all the way, we're working to Laredo. So if you are in between all those two cities, we can meet in person. You can come to our office, or we can do a Zoom call or at least a phone call. Okay, so give us a message, drop us a message. We're gonna give you a call back, and we're gonna give you specific information. We want you to come to our seminars via in person or in Zoom, so that way you are now strategically placing or positioning your business to grow. That is very important. Let me tell you another thing that we do for businesses. One of the big things that we do, that we have a specific seminar, is we are helping you understand the power that credit cards have, cash rewards. Let me give you a little bit of information. Let Cesar give you a little bit of information, what he can do in the seminar for you, to show you. But let me tell you, before he says something about it, I know that in the valley here where we're at, there's two kinds of people. The kind of people that have bad taste on credit cards, and they say no more credit cards, and they put the machete and cut the credit cards, and they're only using the debit card. And I understand. It's like having a Mercedes, opportunity to have a Mercedes, to drive a Mercedes, and you are afraid of driving the Mercedes because it has a couple little things differently than a regular car, and you have to get used to it, right? There's the other, it's okay if you want to stay there, it's fine. But for those people, the other people, the business mentality people, the people that said, you know what, I want to learn how to handle my credit cards. I want to learn how to make thousands of dollars with my credit cards. And Cesar is going to give you an example of that in a second or two. But remember this is the second type of people that are willing to learn. That's why we have seminars that we do for you and other people that have businesses, so people can learn how to handle, how to access, how to have credit cards, zero interest, and that are paying you thousands of dollars. So Cesar, tell us a little bit about the credit cards and give us that example.
Yeah, so one of the best examples that we've been educating the business owners is to start using credit cards. Start using the Chase, American Express, Capital One, business credit cards. There's very many more for that, Robert. And all these cards give you guys rewards. Rewards are non-taxable. So that's something that new that a lot of people are not taking advantage of, especially the business owners. I've been dealing with a lot of business owners that are using their debit cards, from their bank, Visa debits, and they're making all these purchases for the business, but they're not getting rewarded. I actually met a friend of mine, and he's also in the construction, and he's been doing it for about 10 years, Robert, 10 years in construction. And I recently, saw him, and I was asking him a couple of questions because, of course, materials are going up and, the expenses. And I was like, hey, how much are you making, in returns? Like, how much are you saving? How much are you getting back in your points? And he was like, what are you talking about? I was like, well, yeah. Are you using the cards that are giving you the rewards, every time you purchase? And he's like, no, I'm just using my debit card from my bank because I have my money. I have the money in there. And I was like, well, yeah, that's good and all, but you're missing out on all the opportunities. And I was like, well, and he has a lot of volume. He has a, big construction company where he's actually doing, about purchasing, Robert, about $500,000 in material or so per month at this moment. And I told him, I was like, look, if you would have used that same purchase through a credit card with, let's say, a 1.5% cash back return on everything that you spend, we calculated it was about $7,500 in rewards every month, Robert, that he could be receiving. Times 12 months for the whole year, he could have $90,000 that he just let go for the same spending that he missed. Again, rewards are non-taxable. You can use them for flights. You can use them for hotels. Some of the cards actually give you a cash back, so you can actually take out the money in a check. They'll email you or they'll mail you a check, and you can cash that. And of course, that's not considered income. Those are rewards, so it's non-taxable. And so again, once he started understanding the point system, he's like, wow, I've been doing this so wrong. Instead of me using my debit card from now on, I'm gonna go and get a credit card, use the credit card, and then just pay the credit card back, the same thing that I was already doing. So again, this is very, very valuable information. In his example, he's losing out on $90,000 a year. But you might have a smaller business that you're doing, smaller volumes, but anything, guys, anything is a win. At the end of the year, if you have $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 in rewards just because of the same spending you're spending on, paying your rent, paying your vehicles, gas, food, going to buy, clothes, going to buy anything that you actually can put on these cards, you're going to start seeing those rewards and those returns. And so that's why a lot of people are looking for this kind of information, because you are correct. It's the old way and now the new way. And most people are fearful of credit cards, but you have to learn how to manage the credit cards. You need to know which ones are the ones that give you 0%, which ones are the ones that are going to give you the higher returns and the points. And so that's why these seminars are very important. Like Robert has said, we have the phone number there on the screen, 956-309-2871. Give us a call to schedule something with us, and make sure that you're participating in all the opportunities that we're bringing to the table with all these. And of course, there's a lot more, Robert, a lot more information, but the points is something that we have seen that a lot of people are interested in learning how to do that.
Wow. Imagine then that this person was actually missing out on $7,500 a month by not using a credit card that gives you cashback rewards, by using the debit card instead of a credit card that gives you rewards. So that is the kind of information for people that are interested in learning how to manage credit cards. In this case, there's a lot of businesses, people that would like to do that. They don't know how. That's why Cesar is here. We are having seminars to show you how that is done, how you can cash out, do the best you can to maximize the money that you spend on your expenses on your business, to maximize a reward for you spending that money. So you can give us a call, give us a text message or a WhatsApp, 956-309-2871. He's going to even give you not only all the information on how to do it, but also he is promising to take you by the hand, guide you for the very first few months while you build that. Many people said, that's what I want, but they have bad credit. And also they don't have no business credit. So what is it that we have to do is we have to repair that first. Correct. Everyone has a second chance opportunity on having better credit. And then we are going to build your business credit, and then we're going to get you to those credit cards. Meanwhile, you're learning how it's done, and then we're also taking you by the hand to actually help you start getting some points from the beginning with our own credit lines, so you can see how that is done. So people that have a transportation business, they pay the diesel every week. How much diesel do you pay for a tank, to go to New York or Canada and come back or whatever? I've heard people that are paying about $1,200 a tank. Is that true, Cesar?
I believe so. I mean, I'm not too familiar with that, but there are very, very, big tanks out there with the reefers, and then a lot of people are spending over $1,000, I think, but I'm not too sure the exact amount. But if you're doing
the gallon of diesel is not
it's super expensive up there.
It's super expensive.
So I mean, you can get rewarded. A lot of them are owner operators. They're like driving their own vehicles, and so of course they get paid by the mile. But most of these people, once they start seeing the returns, I mean, you can get rewarded, especially right now with these high prices. Even if you're saving $100, every 2 weeks or every week, that's still money that's not leaving your pocket.
Extra money for them.
Extra money.
So if you happen to have a trucking company, either just one truck or 10 trucks or 50 trucks, we can help you save or make thousands of dollars with the diesel the money you're already spending for your diesel.
Exactly.
Okay, so we can do that. Buying the tires, the maintenance, the diesel, everything. Correct. We can give you cashback rewards. So again, those are some of the seminars that we have, and what we'd like to do is to give us a call. Give us a call, 309-2871, 309-7871. Give us a call. Send us a WhatsApp message. And if you don't have WhatsApp, at least a text message, okay? And let's connect and let's talk more about the possibilities of helping your business grow, helping your business expand, helping your business make thousands of dollars with your own credit, your personal credit and your business credit. So this is the year. This is the year for your business to expand. This is the year from coming from a home-based business to a bigger size business. So we have a lot of information that a lot of businesses don't get because there's no people giving that information like we do. So give us a call, send us a message, and we'll be there talking to you talking about what kind of business do you have, what is the lines of credit that you need to expand your business. So we're going to leave it here, Cesar.
Sure.
We're going to see you on our next program. But remember, EBC Group is a local group. Our offices are here in McAllen, and we're here to serve the community of the Valley, all the way from Laredo, all the way to Brownsville. So that way, if you're in between those cities, if you're in McAllen, you can welcome to connect with us locally. Even there's people that are in Brownsville, they hear the message and they said, you know what, I like to go to your office. I like to go see you guys in person. It's okay, you can come, but call us first. Call us first, because we're so busy with other business people, so we're going to give you some time for that, okay? Well, thank you, Cesar, for being here, and we'll see you the next week again to give more information to good people like the ones that are watching us today.
Thank you very much.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos a este programa. El grupo se llama EBC Group Channel. Estamos aquí para darte información muy importante. Si tú tienes un negocio, ya sea un negocio en casa o un negocio pequeño en una pulga o en algo así, o un negocio mediano, tienes una compañía de electricidad, de plomería, de construcción, home health, ayudas, tienes enfermeros, enfermeras que van a las casas de los pacientes, todo eso. Bueno, esta información va a ser específicamente para ti. Me llamo Roberto Saldívar y vamos a empezar. Tengo un invitado especial para ustedes, una persona que tiene muy buena información para que tu negocio crezca, y en este caso tenemos por invitado a César, que no es solamente un invitado, es parte del grupo EBC. Los dos somos parte del grupo EBC, tenemos algunas otras personas. Te damos la bienvenida, César. ¿Qué nos dices hoy?
Muchas gracias, Roberto. Claro que sí. Aquí estamos para poder ayudar a la comunidad, a todos los que tengan negocios, que podamos nosotros educarlos a poder conseguir financiamiento en diferentes formas, Roberto, ¿verdad? Tenemos más de 15 años en esta industria. Yo sé que Roberto también es un experto, y vamos a poder ayudar a todas las empresas que necesiten esta educación, ¿verdad? Financieramente, cómo adquirir estos fondos en líneas de crédito, tarjetas, préstamos ahorita que el gobierno está dando, a veces hasta grants, dinero que no es algo que tengas que pagar para atrás, que es dinero gratis. Entonces todas esas opciones, Roberto, las tenemos aquí en el grupo.
Claro, bueno, estate con nosotros porque te vamos a ir dando información muy importante, como te estaba diciendo, y vamos a empezar diciéndote para las personas que tienen empleados, que han tenido empleados en el 2019, 2020, que pasaste a través de la pandemia, queremos precalificarte para un programa que el gobierno está dando dinero gratis para estos negocios que han tenido empleados de W2, no 1099, W2. El gobierno te está dando hasta $26,000 por cada empleado, y necesitamos ayudarte a ver si calificas para este programa. ¿Qué es lo que tienes que hacer? Necesitamos que nos marques a nuestro teléfono 956-309-2871. Márcanos, mándanos un mensaje de WhatsApp, mándanos un mensaje de texto. Queremos hacer una cita contigo. Queremos enseñarte cómo es que tienes la oportunidad. Si tú tienes empleados W2 que les has estado pagando, queremos ver si calificas para este programa de dinero gratis hasta $26,000 por cada empleado. Imagínate, si tú tienes 10 empleados, has tenido 10 empleados, puedes calificar hasta por $260,000. Tenemos una compañía que tiene 100 empleados. Y esta compañía puede recibir hasta $2.6 millones. Entonces te invitamos a que nos marques a este teléfono y hagas esa cita. También, César, tenemos a otros beneficios para las compañías que no tienen empleados de W2, pero
Correcto.
posiblemente están trabajando por su cuenta. Ayer me di cuenta que hay tres tipos de personas, César. Solopreneurs, que trabajan por su cuenta.
Claro.
Entrepreneurs, que tienen un equipo trabajando con ellos. Y business, a real business, que es una compañía, básicamente, que corre sola, que un sistema está corriendo esa compañía. Entonces, estamos dando acceso a dinero a todas esas personas que tienen una pequeña compañía o una mediana compañía. ¿Y por qué no nos dices un poquito acerca de eso, César?
Sí, claro que sí, Roberto, como los estás explicando, hay muchas ahorita compañías nuevas. Después de la pandemia vimos que muchos empezaron negocios. La estructura es muy importante, como acabas de comentarlo. Tienes que empezar con la base, es la fundación de cómo preparar y estructurar el negocio correctamente, Roberto, para poder crecer y para poder recibir estos fondos. Muchas empresas que han pasado por nuestra oficina están haciendo como un DBA, Doing Business As, Sole Proprietorships. Eso es algo que a veces te limita a poder llegar a recibir estas cantidades de dinero que estamos nosotros ofreciendo en diferentes formas, y por eso queremos que esté bien estructurada el negocio, que la conviertas en una LLC, que puedas empezar a crear el business credit, el crédito de negocio, que es muy diferente al crédito personal, y ese crédito de negocio te permite acceder a esas líneas de crédito, préstamos, tarjetas de crédito 0%, para que tu negocio empiece a crecer. Muchos estamos acostumbrados a usar nuestro propio dinero, solo tienes dinero en tu cuenta de banco de la compañía, y con eso estás haciendo tú los pagos, pero hay muchas otras estrategias donde tú puedes usar una tarjeta de crédito que te puede dar hasta los puntos que estamos hablando también en estas ocasiones, Roberto. Los puntos no son taxables, entonces los puntos te dan viajes gratis, te dan compras que puedes hacer con los puntos gratis, todo eso. Puedes agarrar hoteles, puedes hacer cash out, puedes agarrar el dinero para afuera en ciertas de las tarjetas de negocio donde te mandan un cheque, y ese cheque tú lo puedes utilizar, lo cambias, lo utilizas para cualquier cosa, regalos que tú quieras comprar. Entonces por eso queremos que la gente venga y se eduque en el proceso correcto para poder tener estas puertas abiertas con los bancos.
Vamos a repasar eso. Es bien importante lo que acabas de decir, César. Vamos a repasarlo un poquito, vamos a digerirlo un poquito mejor. Correcto. Yo sé que tenemos gente que nos está viendo ahorita, o ha pasado algunos días y nos están viendo y dicen, ¿sabes qué? A mí me interesó eso, pero ¿cómo es eso? ¿Verdad? Bueno, acuérdate que ahí está el número en pantalla para que nos puedas marcar, darnos un mensaje de texto, de WhatsApp. Nos puedes marcar por teléfono, pero a veces estamos tan ocupados que no podemos contestar el teléfono. Es preferible que nos dejes un mensaje de WhatsApp o de texto. Déjame decirte esto. Sí. Hablamos sobre la posibilidad de que tengas acceso a dinero. Podemos empezar por decirte, tenemos muchas compañías, gente que tiene su negocio, que dice, yo necesito acceso a dinero. Le preguntamos, ¿qué tanto dinero necesitas? Ellos nos dicen, ¿sabes qué? Necesito 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, que es algo que se puede hacer. Si tú tienes esa necesidad ahorita para tu negocio, crecer tu negocio, necesitas ese dinero, te podemos ayudar. Déjame decirte una cosa. Durante este proceso de poder ayudarte, César está hablando que la estructura de tu negocio esté lista para recibir esos fondos. ¿Qué quiere decir eso? Bueno, mira, tenemos muchos negocios, César, que tienen o que empezaron como solo proprietorships. ¿Qué significa eso? Es sole proprietorship. Sole proprietorship. Significa que empezaron con su propio número social o el IT number o lo que sea, hacer su negocio. Correcto. Bueno, esas personas no pueden accesar a dinero para negocio. negocios. El dinero para negocios es 20 veces más poderoso que el dinero personalmente hablando para personas. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que necesitamos ayudar? Necesitamos ayudarte a estructurar tu negocio, empezar a prepararlo. Hay veces que es importante repararlo primero. ¿Por qué? Porque es importante, porque las personas no saben qué hacer, empezaron mal. Correcto. Entonces están mal, entonces tenemos que reparar el negocio primero y después preparar el negocio. Para eso tenemos talleres, estamos dando un taller donde te damos toda esta información, donde tú como persona de negocios puedes asistir a este taller, ya sea en persona o ya sea por Zoom. Vamos a estar abriendo este taller para esta próxima semana. Estamos hoy a martes. Vamos a abrir un taller especial para ti que nos estás escuchando, posiblemente para este viernes o para el siguiente viernes. Estamos preparándonos para un taller especial para ti que tú tienes un negocio y que quieres saber cómo es los pasos. Paso 1, paso 2 y paso 3. En 3 pasos te vamos a dar el éxito o el mejor éxito de tu negocio. Acceso a líneas de crédito, a proteger ese dinero que estás accesando y a poder duplicar o multiplicar ese dinero que estás tomando, que estás agarrando. Entonces te vamos a invitar a que nos marques a ese número de teléfono, 956-309-2871, que nos mandes un mensaje de texto, un mensaje de WhatsApp, que nos digas que estás interesado. Te vamos a mandar la información y podemos también platicar contigo sobre tu negocio específicamente. Correcto. Déjame también comentarte un poquito de lo que dijo César sobre lo de las tarjetas de crédito. Hay mucha gente que está usando su tarjeta de débito para pagar todo. Todo lo de su negocio lo está pagando. Ya sea que tengas tu tarjeta personal y la estás usando mal para pagar tus cosas de negocio, o ya sea que tengas tu tarjeta de negocio de débito que ya estás bien estructurado, pero todavía sigues perdiendo dinero. Correcto. César tiene un taller especial para ti donde te enseña a cómo ganar dinero con tu negocio usando tarjetas de crédito. Puntos de recompensa, rewards en inglés, ¿ok? César también te está diciendo que todos esos puntos son no taxeables, que no te cobran impuestos como ganancias. Es dinero gratis para ti, para tu negocio. Te mereces unas vacaciones con esos puntos. Claro, te vamos a dar un ejemplo de un constructor que ha estado usando su tarjeta de débito por 10 años. 10 años comprando material todo el mes. Y déjame decirte que le estaba diciendo a César, cuéntanos un poquito de eso,
claro,
César.
Que sí, Roberto. Tengo una amistad donde empecé a hablar con él hace poco. Él tiene una compañía de construcción ya más de 10 años y ha estado usando siempre su dinero para comprar, ¿verdad?, material. Yo le pregunté, oye, pues ¿dónde estás comprando, ¿verdad?, ahorita que todos los precios están subiendo? ¿Cómo te estás ahorrando? ¿Cómo estás ganando? Dice, no, pues yo estoy comprando en las tiendas que siempre he comprado, ¿verdad?, Home Depot, Sarsky's, Lowe's, McCoy's, pero le dije, ¿cómo pagas tú ese material? Y me dice, no, pues lo pago con mi dinero. Entonces le dije, ¿tú estás usando tu tarjeta de negocio del debit card del negocio? Y dijo, sí, claro, porque pues yo sé que ahí está el dinero. Le dije, bueno, te voy a hacer un ejemplo para que tú mires lo que has estado perdiendo a través de estos años, ¿verdad? Le dije, ¿cuánto volumen ahorita estás comprando tú de material, de todos tus proyectos, de todas tus casas por mes? Dice, estoy comprando como $500,000 de dólares de puro material, Roberto. Entonces yo le calculé con una de las tarjetas de American Express, él pudiera estar ganando $7,500 por mes con esas mismas compras que está haciendo por mes de puros puntos.
Por año,
le dije, por
es?
Año lo multipliqué por 12, son $90,000. $90,000, Roberto. Imagínate, por 10 años y él ha estado comprando este mismo volumen, ya perdió más de $900,000 en los últimos 10 años.
Imagínate ahora con un taller específico de guianza, de cómo ayudarte, que estés ganando dinero, puntos. Es cash, lo puedes convertir en cash o lo puedes convertir para vuelos de avión, vacaciones, lo que tú quieras. que te puedas ganar, por ejemplo, una constructora que por 10 años ha hecho eso y ha perdido $900,000. Bueno, imagínate, este taller que César tiene te va a dar la oportunidad de saber manejar tus tarjetas de crédito de esa forma, sin intereses, pagando 0 interés. Te vamos a enseñar. Ahora, déjame decirte esto, César. Hay 2 tipos de personas. Yo sé que ahí afuera hay 2 tipos de personas. ¿Por qué? Porque también tenemos gente que está dando información de qué hacer con las tarjetas de crédito. So, imagínate, estos 2 tipos. El primer tipo de las personas es que ellos quieren nada que ver con las tarjetas. Quieren cortar las tarjetas, correcto, machetear las tarjetas, cortar las tarjetas con las tijeras y no usar. Hay un tipo de personas así. Ese tipo de personas es como tener un Mercedes en la casa, en la cochera, y no querer usarlo. Usar el burro para ir caminando en el área financiera hacia tu libertad financiera. Pero te voy a decir algo, ese tipo de personas está bien. Si tú eres ese tipo de personas, te puedes quedar ahí, no hay problema. Hay ese tipo. El segundo tipo de personas son personas que dicen: nosotros sabemos que estamos en la era nueva, en la era de la información, en la era que nosotros necesitamos que el dinero trabaje para nosotros. Tenemos que educarnos más, ser más inteligentes de cómo usar el dinero para que trabaje con nosotros, cómo usar las tarjetas para que trabaje para nosotros. Para eso está César hoy aquí. Te quiere invitar para un taller donde te va a dar la información. Él pagó miles y miles de dólares por esta información, muchachos. Con gente de allá de Miami, con gente de Nueva York, con gente de California, que están ganando miles y miles de dólares, y que él decidió pagar miles y miles de dólares para recibir esa información. ¿Ok? Y ahora te la trae a ti en un segmento, en un taller donde él te dice: déjame decirte cómo puedes manejar las tarjetas al 0% y ganar miles de dólares con tus tarjetas. Déjame decirte eso. ¿Qué tanto valor tiene eso para ti? Hay ese otro tipo de gente que te estaba hablando, donde la gente dice: yo quiero saber manejar mis tarjetas, yo quiero que mi negocio crezca, yo quiero acceso a líneas de crédito, a capital y todo eso. Entonces tú eres uno de los nuestros, tú eres esas personas que dicen: yo quiero aprender a manejar, a accionar. Ahora déjame decirte que el taller es tan bueno que te deja la oportunidad de que tú lo hagas para ti. Te ayudamos, estructuramos para que estés listo para hacer eso para ti. Pero déjame decirte que César tiene una oportunidad mejor para ti, para que no te sientas que, bueno, me siento como que sí ya sé, pero no sé qué hacer, ¿verdad? Correcto. Entonces César te va a tomar de la mano. Él tiene varias, ¿cuántas? 12 tarjetas de American Express, ¿verdad? 12 ahorita. 12 tarjetas que tienen un límite de arriba de $100,000 cada una. Eso es más de 1.2 millones de dólares, y que sigue subiendo el límite de crédito, que te puede ayudar, de tomarte de la mano y enseñarte cómo trabaja esas tarjetas para ti. ¿Qué es lo que tienes que hacer? Nos vas a marcar al teléfono que está en pantalla, al 956-309-2871. Ese es el número a marcarnos. Nos mandas un mensaje de texto, un mensaje de WhatsApp. Si no tienes WhatsApp, ¿verdad? Un mensaje de texto. Queremos hacer una cita contigo, pero también te queremos mandar el link para que te apuntes en este taller donde te vamos a enseñar a saber manejar ese Mercedes de las tarjetas de crédito. Correcto. Vamos a pasar a lo que sigue. Claro. Vamos a estar trabajando en el siguiente segmento. Vamos a estarlo trabajando en inglés. Hay muchas personas que necesitan escuchar esta información en inglés. Bueno, yo soy Roberto Saldívar, aquí César Sainz. Te esperamos en una llamada, un mensaje de texto o WhatsApp para darte esta más información. Gracias por estar aquí. Nos acompañes en el siguiente segmento, y si no, nos vemos en la próxima en EBC TV Channel.